What's good, YouTube? It's your boy. I got right here a 3080 Ti GeForce RTX graphics card. So as you can see, it's the 12 gigabyte OC overclocked edition, and this is gonna replace my GeForce RTX 2060. I also bought a power supply because this power supply on this HP Omen 30L is actually only 500 watts. So I'm gonna take this power supply and I'm gonna put this in there. This is I bought a 850 watt, power supply, just so I can future-proof it. I realize that the graphics cards are getting bigger and VRAM, and the power that it needs is gonna in the future it's gonna require more. So yeah, this is the graphics card I bought. It's pretty cool. I paid 140 without tax, pre-tax. But I got this from Micro Center. Very helpful people. And I got this also from Micro Center. I saw it on there and I paid it's close to $2,000. What I'm thinking of doing is actually using this for mining too. And hopefully they unlock everything, all its power, or at least 90%, to the point where I can make my money back just mining and pay half of this card at least by the end of next year, if not earlier. So I'll be using it for gaming, and I'm gonna find another place for the 2060 RTX, and I'm gonna leave it on. Probably get another case, and probably put this in that case, and probably just leave it mining. And I'll have two GPUs mining, one partially gaming. But when I'm at work or sleeping, it'll do the work I need it to do. But yeah, this is the Tough Gaming graphics card. And this is the back in case I haven't showed it. And so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I have a Ryzen 7 CPU. I think it's from the 3700X series. But yeah, this computer I bought last year. I just need to do some updating in this computer, and why not start with a big graphics card and a big power supply, right? Alright, I'll catch you in a bit. Guys, after some surgery, I was able to take out the 2060 RTX. This is what it looks like. It's pretty cool. Has one fan, which is cool. But yeah, man. So I'll clean this up a bit. I gotta find a good use for this because I'm definitely not letting it go to waste. But now I gotta take out this power supply. Let's see if I can. There you go. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna take out the power supply and see if I can take out this Cool Master. Alright everyone, I just gutted the hell out of my power supply. As you can see, there's no power supply in this PC anymore. It took me a while to get to the back panel, but now I'm gonna do the unboxing of the new power supply, and I'll basically save this for another PC build. Alright, so this is an unboxing of the new power supply. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Let's see. Start right here. This shrink wrap. Go ahead and unwrap it. Alright, so I took the shrink wrap off. I'm going to basically use this to cut it open. Always save messing up with the boxes. Alright. So opening it. Man, I hope this thing fits. I really hope it fits. This might be too big. Oh yeah. This is the power supply. Or the cables. Alright, so I think this power supply will fit. Yeah, I should have measured it. But yeah, it comes with cables. It comes with the power cable. It comes with all these cables right here, which is pretty cool. I got the fully modular because, you know, that's the way to go, supposedly. Everyone says go fully modular. So that's what I did. And I got this right here, screws them, and whatever this is. So, yeah. Just to strap. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to put this power supply in. Hey y'all, so after finally doing some cable management and tinkering around, finally got my power supply on there, ready to go. All that's left is basically to hook up the new graphics card. What's good, y'all? I'm gonna do an unboxing of this RTX 3080 Ti, and I'll go ahead and after I do the unboxing, I'm gonna go ahead and insert it right here in that PCIe slot. So yeah, let's see. Let me see. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. In case you haven't seen the box yet, that's what it looks like. Just the Asus OS, or I'm sorry, OC edition. Basically, it stands for overclock. Alright, so I'll open the tabs real quick. Try not to tear up this box. Kind of like, oh shit. Look at that. Wow. Alright. Did not want to do that. Alright, so see if I could do this with one hand. This is what the second box looks like. There you have it. There's the graphics card. There's the beast. Wow, this thing's huge. Look at that. Beast. The other side. Just the bottom. Alright, so don't even know if this thing's gonna fit in this PC. Oh, crap. It might not fit. Look at that. Wow. Looks really nice. But I don't even think it's gonna fit in this PC. Let's find out. Yo, check this out. So I tried to fit it in there. It's not gonna fit because of this thing. Alright, I'm gonna see if I could try to make it work. Check this out. I went to Micro Center, right? I was basically, what I was doing was I was looking for a bigger case because, you know, that 3080 Ti wouldn't fit. I couldn't squeeze it in here. So I went to Micro Center, and where I got the GPU, there was no GPUs left. Everything was basically sold out. So I'm there looking for a case, talking to the dude, and then about 5 minutes later, this dude comes with a whole bunch of GPU boxes and just starts stocking. And the one dude is like, oh, this is all TI models, right? So I'm like, oh, TI models, I already got one. You know, I already got a 3080 Ti. So next thing you know, I'm looking at the fans. And what's crazy is, I wouldn't have caught this, but this guy's like, yo, let me get a 3090. And I overheard him say that, and I'm like, a 3090? And basically, I go over there and look, and I'm like, oh shit, they have 3090s in stock. So I took my 3080 Ti, exchanged it for a 3090, and bam, now I got a 3090. And I'm definitely gonna unbox this starting right now. So I totally got lucky because everyone was basically just standing looking at the case, and I didn't think anything of it because of what the guy said. The guy just said, oh, it's just 37. The salesman, he said these are all TI models. And so I'm like, okay, I'll just, you know, go look at other stuff. And I'm looking at the motherboards, the fan, and yeah, I wouldn't have caught it if the guy who asked for the 3090, if I wouldn't have overheard him say anything, I would have basically just left, keeping the same graphics card. And luckily I had the same graphics card. I had the 3080 Ti. I had that in my vehicle. You know, I always, when I buy something, I always try to, I took it with me thinking, oh, this morning when I woke up, I basically took it with me saying, oh, you know, it's possible that I might return it, maybe get a smaller graphics card that could actually fit in here, a different kind. Because the dimensions was, I think, 11 inches, I think it was 0.20. 11.20. I think that's how long the graphics card, the 3080 Ti was. But I didn't think I was going to find a 3090. And the thing about this 3090 is, you know, it has no LHR. So it's good for crypto mining also. And that's something I wanted to do, is basically crypto mine and actually have it pay for itself. But yeah, it has 24 gigabytes of VRAM. It's GDDR6X. I think that's what it's called. So that's the box right there. It's the back of the case. Yeah, I think it's called GDDR6. GDDR6. I think that's what it is. So 6X. See if I can find it on here. Key features. Gen 4. Yeah, GDDR6X graphics memory. So 24 gigs of that, which is pretty cool. Definitely beats the 3080 Ti. And the fact that it's not LHR limited when it comes to crypto mining is even better. So yeah, I definitely exchanged it, and I didn't care. I was like, fuck it. Like, there was no regrets. There was no second thoughts. I just boom, acted. Cause this is the front of the box. You guys can see that. All right, so let me open this. Dun dun dun. So I wish I had more space. I need to get a different desk, bigger desk. So let's start off with the paperwork. Let's take care of the boring stuff. You got this right here. You got bracket. Cool. Attention bracket. And of course you got the graphics card itself. I'm doing this with one hand, so bear with me. So there you go. Boom. Alright, so I'm opening it. Take the wrap. Hold up. Alright, taking it off the wrapper. And that's what it is. It's the GeForce RTX 3090. You know, I always say you can't get lucky without showing up. You always got to show up. You can't get lucky without showing up. So that's it right there. And will it fit? I'm not even sure this thing's gonna fit. This is what's it? Oh, get the fuck out of here. No, see, these things are too big for this case. Okay. It's very tight. It's very, very tight. Let me try. Damn it, it won't fit. The case is too small. Well, sucks. Actually, I just came prepared. So I knew that was going to happen. So I bought this case. It's actually a Landcool 215. And basically, I told the dude about the issue I was having about the graphics cards not fitting. He said he recommended this case. So I'm going to do an unboxing on this too. Alright. So let's see if we can do an unboxing of this case. I got this at Micro Center. It comes with 2 fans. Oh shit. I won't be able to do this with one hand. Alright, there it is. Take this off. That's the case. Alright, this is the case right here. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of dark. It's a matty black finish. Looks pretty cool. It's the back, the side. Some light, that way you guys can see. That's what it looks like. It's the inside. Has fans already. So, yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm basically going to take everything in this case right here and put it in there. So, and that includes the GPU. So yeah, guys, see you in a bit. Alright, y'all. I just finished switching the cases, and now it's time for me to put the new 3090 inside this case and attach it to the motherboard, and soon after turn it on and see if it works. So lengthwise, the graphics card actually fits in here, but the only problem is, and I didn't see this coming until I actually put it in, this short amount of space that I have here, it's not gonna fit. I mean, I've tried it already, and it looks like I'm gonna have to replace the motherboard just because this micro ATX cable is just too small. I mean, it would probably still be beneficial if, you know, this right here was probably located over here. But yeah, so I went to Best Buy. I didn't feel like going to Micro Center, and gonna drive 30 minutes over there just so I could get a motherboard. So I went to Best Buy. I saw they had this right here, and what I'm gonna do is basically I'm gonna take this and put it in this case, and hopefully everything fits. This cost me about $200, and it's a X570 Plus with the Wi-Fi. I needed the Wi-Fi, and you know, from what I've saw on YouTube, the X57 is okay. It's not a bad price, and you get PCIe 4 and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can put this in there and put it in this case, take all this out again, and hopefully everything works once I install Windows and everything. In case you're wondering, this is everything it comes with. You got your shield, the motherboard, SATA cables, and this is for the antenna because it's the Wi-Fi model. So, and then this is the I/O shield. So, oops. So yeah, that's everything it comes with. Alright, y'all. So I just came back from Best Buy again. I've been there twice. Bought this motherboard, and you know what? I just said fuck it. I'm gonna make another completely different PC. I already got everything. I bought this Ryzen 5, the 5000 series processor. I wanted to get the Ryzen 7, the new one, but this one comes with the fan, and I figured I spend $300 on this. I bought a more RAM. It's actually from Corsair. I bought this right here, and you know, I got the motherboard already. I got the new GPU. I said fuck it, I'm gonna just have basically a new PC because I got everything already. So you know, that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna just hook everything up. I just moved the SSD. I might install this on this drive. I think this is a bit faster. Showing 3600. I know these are 3200, but I saw a review online on Best Buy. It said the latency on this is a little bit, it's not as good. But I might just install this on here and move this back to the Omen. And see, I should have done this from the beginning. I should have just installed the new PC. I just didn't know I was gonna go through all this trouble. But hey, that's what I love about this shit, is that you're able to dive into it and you never know where you're gonna end up. I mean, there's so many issues. You just gotta be resilient and just figure out, okay, you know, let me just do this instead of doing this. Because originally I was gonna take this out and just move the CPU on here, but I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just buy this CPU and, you know, just make a new PC. So that's what I'm doing now. And yeah, wondering, this is actually the CPU, and I'm gonna open this. I have a mess. It's just, this is my first time making my own PC. So you know, I've been figuring things out as I'm going. One thing about myself I can say is I'm pretty quick to learn and catch on, but you know, sometimes it's not as efficient as going in with a plan. So this is the Ryzen 5. You know, hopefully this will do okay. I was trying to look at some videos about bottlenecking, and you know, I'm hoping I won't bottleneck. If not, I'll just return it. Or we'll see how things go. You know, you just gotta do what you can, and I just don't want to spend the 400 on just one CPU. That's it. You know, I bought the RAM with this right here. This is actually the heatsink, which is pretty cool. I like this. It's nothing flashy. There you have it. That's what comes in the box. There you have it. It's actually the same size, I think it is. Yeah. Sweet. I just finished installing everything. And now it's time to see if this computer is going to boot up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So I'm gonna install a fresh copy of Windows just so I don't have any trouble. Because I used the same SSD from the computer I had, or I still have, but yeah, it looks like everything's working. Everything's staying on, everything's connected, fans are working. So yeah, man. Alright guys, so I'm gonna finish with my cable management. Look at all these cables. I gotta organize all this. But I'm gonna install a fresh copy of Windows, and hopefully we can play some games. It's good, everyone. I got the final product. This is the RTX 3090, and I was able to get it in there. And there you have it. It's the PC I just made. And yeah, looks pretty cool. It's a lot of heat coming out from the back. That's because I'm using it right now. Pretty soon I'll probably buy some, you know, maybe some more RGB fans. Put them up there just so the air exhausts, because the heat rises, so air can exhaust outside from the top of the case. And who knows, maybe I'll buy a radiator. Maybe I'll hook that up there and then put the fans and, you know, get a new see, I was planning on doing that when I got a new CPU. Right now I went with the cheap $300 Ryzen 5. It came with the fan, but later on I'm thinking of upgrading and just putting the Ryzen 7 and pretty much putting the radiator and that new CPU cooler. But I have it on OC right now. There's a small switch. I didn't know about that, but there's actually a small switch on the side, and you can actually put it on OC overclock, which basically, from what I understand, is it ramps up the fans. But yeah, this is it right here. Thanks guys for watching. If you like my content, just put a like on the video, and you know, I'll do a Ryzen 7 unboxing later on. But yeah, you definitely want to subscribe to my channel if you want to see that. That way you know when the video goes up. Alright, thanks for watching.